Terrence Shannon, known for being an explosive player, showing off the shooting touch. 14 points already, 3 for 4 from long range, 4 for 7 from the field, and really, no dunks, Smitty.
No, not at all, but I love, like you talked about, he's driving it, he's making plays, kicking it out to guys, knocking down corner threes. 4 or 7 for himself, 3 or 4. Great floor game. He is ready to take another leap.
And the Wolves up by 16 midway through the second quarter. For the Nuggets, they got to get something going offensively now. Now you hear something from the Nuggets bench. Tyson is off.
That was the Timberwolves bench yelling 3, 2, 1. It was at 9 seconds.
So they're communicating. Newton looking for his third tray. Beekman finds Liddell. Beekman beating Newton. And Holmes in the corner. Gets that one to fall. It's his first make. He's got 3 points. Now Edwards on the other end, finishing the alley-oop.
I mean, somebody from the Nuggets, you have to get back. You can't knock down a corner 3 and jaw back and give up an easy dunk.
Terrence Shannon with the steal. And that looks like an open court foul. Did they call the take foul here? Because it certainly looked like the definition of it. Clear path foul, not called there.
Nope.
Right? Isn't it? If it's kind of like offsides in hockey or soccer, right? If they're behind you, so look, he gets the steal, he's gone, they're both behind him, right? Either way, Wolves get possession here. Dillingham shoots, looks like there was some contact, no call.
Sure, a little contact. Nothing called.
Beekman driving into the double team. Holmes at the rim.
Love to see right now Tyman score 320. Rob Dillingham take over this game from the point guard situation.
The trap on Dillingham. They get it out of his hands. Miller. Bump into the hole. The lefty to the lefty. Shannon. Caliente. Largest lead of the game, 16 for the Wolves, 17 points for Shannon. Beekman driving. Fucking Jones on the base.
I like Jones. I really like his energy, the way he plays.
Miller driving through Liddell, and you can't power through a linebacker.
No, not at all. EJ Liddell said, get your weight room up.
There's not enough weight rooms in the NBA for that. Wolves up by 16 with some explosive plays led by Terrence Shannon with 17. And a look at some of the Chicago Bulls, Pat Williams and Coby White. And here's the deal. For Coby White, he's got 1 year left on his deal, Smitty. And as someone looking for an extension, had such a good season for the Chicago Bulls, but yet does not have that contract.
Well, I think he'll be all right. I mean, obviously this summer has been tough, but he has done what he's supposed to do. I mean, he's played extremely well last year and the year before. Big guard that can score, defend. I just love watching Coby White. I mean, look at what he's done. You know, after the Zach LaVine trade, I mean, 23 points, 48% shooting, 38. Got more opportunities because of Zach LaVine's departure.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He played well before that, 18 points a game. But you know what it is. Once you get over 20, 22, you start to jump into a different category as someone that could be trusted every single night. As someone that was able to do that yourself, what's the difference between, you know, being someone that once in a while can get 25 or 30, but being the person that the team counts on to get 20 there.
You know, it's a total difference. I mean, there's more opportunity. That's the easy way to say it. But when you start to be the guy that's on the scouting report where teams are doubling you, making it hard for you, you still get a chance to get your 20. But you also shoot a high percentage. That's what's beautiful about Coby White's game.
And it is now a 14-2 run by the Kings after Carter made 2 free throws and another miss by the Bulls. Kings have opened up a 14-point lead, and it's a little different than the Bulls when they lost yesterday by 44 points. They had 33 turnovers. They're not doing that in this one, just not able to capitalize and score. Carter, 10 points already. Looking for the assist inside. Carter gets it back. Kicks it around. Stevens nails it.
It's a good job by Devin Carter. Understood the shot clock was running down, didn't panic. Kicked it out to Isaiah Stevens, and he's knocked down another 3.
Waka and Pereira working on the perimeter. 2 guys who do their damage inside. Kawamura tossing it up to Pereira. Right on cue. A walk-in highlight. Pereira and Kawamura.
Good job by Yuki being able to recognize that play. He saw it coming and develop way before the slip off the screen and roll.
Was called upon to get in there on the free throw line. He did what he had to do and ended up knocking down 2 free throws.
So for the Utah Jazz, seeing their offense and how things have played out, Isaiah Collier leading the way as far as initiating offense with 10 assists. Filipowski having an outstanding shooting game with 28 points. And Tonje, the most efficient player so far with 16 on just 8 shots. What kind of action do you imagine that they're drawn up there by Summer League head coach Chris Jones?
Well, listen, if you're Utah, you got to see your young guys. You want to see your young guys develop. So it has to be a play with Collier and Filipowski involved. With 11 seconds, you have enough time to, I would say, either run a mid-pick and roll or you can run a slip with Filipowski. So that's what I would look to run either a mid-pick and roll, or I would have him slip the screen and pop to an open side and see if I can get some miscommunication. But any way you slice it, I want those 2 guys in the middle of the court bringing me home.
So, Coach Haywood, you're 1 for 1 in calling plays for the Utah Jazz when they were down here in the 4th quarter. You called it right. Filipowski got the slip inside. Let's see if it happens again. And there's Filipowski inside on Ingram going baseline.
Oh,
the
wow.
go-ahead bucket with 9 seconds to go. Just like Coach Haywood drew it up.
Well, I called for Filipowski. I called for a screen and roll in the middle of the court. They went to a direct post, and Filipowski with excellent footwork taking advantage of Harrison Ingram inside.
Can you get me a bucket? Yes, I can.
Harrison Ingram was a little bit too far on the high side on the initial catch. Filipowski feels it, quick spin, and then when Ingram tries to recover, Filipowski with the great footwork spins the exact opposite way. The spin to the spin.
Filipowski, 11 points in the 4th quarter, 30 in the game. It's the 2nd time in 3 games here in the NBA 2K26 Summer League in which he has scored 30 or more. Just an impressive sophomore campaign for him.
Yes, indeed. And like I said, right from the jump, he had a flow to him offensively. Never got out of rhythm all game long. He's looked sharp. The shots look good. The footwork has been phenomenal. And he pays it off right there at the end of this ball game. But still 9 seconds left. Spurs do have a chance. And you got to figure they're going to be going to their young guy as well. They're going to be going to Harper to see what he can do.
Mike Noyes, the head coach for this Summer League squad for the San Antonio Spurs. A walk-on at UConn, earned a scholarship in his final season. Let's see what he can draw up. Like you said, the #2 overall pick in the draft, Dylan Harper, having his best quarter here in the 4th with 6 of his 14, an opportunity to either tie or take the lead. It would be crowd-pleasing if Dylan Harper takes this final shot, make or miss, for the San Antonio Spurs. Ingram, UNC guy, just like Brendan Haywood, taking the ball out for this potential final possession. Both teams out of timeouts, no fouls to give, and no challenges left. Ingram having some issues getting it in. Finds Harper. Harper in the paint. Harper for the tie. The walking bucket, Dylan Harper. 8 points coming here in the fourth. 4.7 to go. No timeouts for either team. Collier looking to answer. Bryant on him. Collier driving baseline for the win.
Bucket. Oh.
No, bien.
It was online.
So this will be the second overtime game that we have here in the NBA 2K26 Summer League.
They're saying the foul was on the shot. They tell them to line up.
What did you see, Brendan?
I might need a replay. I'm not sure if the foul was on the drive or if it was on the rebound. That's what I was trying to figure out.
They're saying it's on the drive because Cody Williams is at the charity stripe. He's got 10 points. These will be his second free throw attempt.
Ooh.
Close that door. So Cody Williams, 72% from the free throw line in his rookie season. Let's take this closer look, Brendan.
Didn't see a lot there.
Well, as they say, ball don't lie. He missed the first free throw. Williams, second attempt. Short as well. Filipowski gets the rebound. 5 seconds left. Collier nowhere to go. Filipowski driving. Oh! With the soul. Filipowski
Say it with your chest. Wow.
He said, "This is my house," but in different words.
Yeah, don't repeat that.
Flippin' Filipowski, 35 points, 11 rebounds in the game tying throwdown.
What a play. Filipowski doing big-time work to get the offensive rebound, drives right by Ingram and serves up the facial on Bryant. That's a big boy bucket.
The best game so far of the NBA 2K Summer League this year. Remember, if it's a second overtime, it's a sudden death. Whoever hits the first shot wins, but with 1.9 left on the clock, the San Antonio Spurs have an opportunity to win here in the first overtime session. I've asked you about Filipowski and how good he's been. This is an elevation to another level here in the NBA 2K Summer League.
Yeah, Filipowski's, like you said, he's been absolutely special. It's the 35 points. It's the efficiency, 11 of 19. 8 of 12 from the free throw line, 5 of 8 from 3. But more importantly, it's the clutch moments. When they needed a bucket, they went to him directly out of bounds late in the game. You see him getting the offensive rebound to extend the possession, and then after that, he throws it down with authority. The young man has a flair for the dramatic.
Second round pick out of Duke, 2024. You said it at the beginning of this broadcast.
I thought he should have been a first rounder.
Showing us that Brendan Haywood is right yet again.
And I honestly thought Filipowski was going to be a late lottery pick, mid-first at the latest. Utah got a steal on this young man in the second round last year. Wow.
Ingram to inbound the ball. 1.9 left in overtime. Minix on the baseline to fade away.
Oh, wow.
For the win. Minix. The crowd goes wild. We saw a game-tying dunk with 2 seconds left in OT. We see the game-winning fadeaway by Minix for the San Antonio Spurs.
What a ball game.
They are going to put that under review, but Brendan,
There's nothing
that
to
was
review.
good.
Bucket good, game over.
Look at Victor Wembanyama loving the game winner. Filipowski dejected. Minix on the baseline to spin in the bucket. So they say that's a ball game.